Hello, welcome back to the Forget Me Not garden. So I am down in the Forget Me Not garden today because I haven't really shown you this for a long time. So I thought I'd just spend some time here today and get some courgettes and some squash planted out. I'm a little bit behind with my planting out, but I have caught up in the last few days, which has made me feel much better because I was starting to feel a bit because I was so behind, and like May just kind of went and I didn't even see it. So yes, we are now in June. We are now summer, my favourite month, and it's time to get the courgettes in. So I've got the last of the courgettes to plant out today, and they are going to go in this bed here. So you may remember from last year, courgettes got really badly eaten by slugs and snails, and the raised beds that I had, well, they had to go, they had to be moved. So the raised beds I've now put over here, and this I'm not quite sure what I'm going to grow in there yet, but I will grow something in there. Hopefully the bigger one will be for carrots, so we shall see. So that is the courgettes planted out, and I'm really pleased with them. Those of you who know me well will know I'm really bad at labelling. So there might be some spaghetti squash, or it might be a courgette, don't know. It's a mashed potato squash, which is I'm growing this year. That is a seed that Ali from My Rusty Garden sent me. So thank you, Ali, because I'm really looking forward to seeing that and seeing how that turns out. But this is the courgette bed slash possibly squash bed as well, and I'll just show you. So I've just planted the 4 courgettes. Hopefully these are the courgettes, but we shall see. I think the one on the end is actually a squash, but we shall see. So I do have some over. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 plants left over. So I might just put a couple in those beds, just so they're full with some squash as well. So get on with that now. There we go. So I found an extra tomato and I've just whacked him in with the squash bed. It's just a case of plonking in this year. There's no plan. It's just going in as it is. So yeah, here is the mashed potato squash, and I'm really pleased with him, and I'm really excited to see what he's going to do. So thank you, Ali, for sending me that, because I'm really excited. Fingers crossed the slugs don't get them, because I will be very disappointed. So we shall see. We shall see. Right. So I'm going to show you around actually and show you what's growing. So over here I've got my strawberries. The strawberries I'm really pleased with as well. I'm actually getting strawberries inside on the greenhouse and outside, which is fabulous, because I didn't get any strawberries last year, and I did net them, but I haven't netted them this year because there is quite a few. And a tip that someone's actually told me is that if you take the strawberries off before they're just red and then put them on your windowsill, you can ripen them off on your windowsill, and that way the birds don't see them and the slugs don't get them, which I tried and it does actually work. Within a day or so they are red. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do this year. But these strawberries, brilliant, and they're the best strawberries I've ever tasted, to be fair. Over here, these are the broad beans. So broad beans are looking really well. These ones need to be staked. I just need to get some canes just to stake them in, but they are looking fab as well. The garlic has a little bit of rust. You can see here, it looks like rust. It will be absolutely fine to eat, but it just means I might need to pull them up now rather than wait until sort of end of June time. And then across here we then also got the second lot of broad beans. So these are actually the third lot of broad beans because the first two got killed. And then over here, coming over, I've got my outside tomatoes. So these are the outside. So these are the outside tomatoes. You can see a little bit green. I didn't harden these off, so they've just kind of gone out, but they do seem to be doing okay. So, but one thing that is advisable is to harden your tomatoes off because they're tender plants. I just didn't have time, so I've just whacked them out this year and see what they do and see how they grow. But they seem to be doing all right. I'm just going to give them a feed. We've got the gooseberry bush. This has got a little bit out of hand. You can see the gooseberry bush. There's loads of gooseberries on it, which is brilliant. I love gooseberries. Look, there are loads of them. However, this bush has got really big, so it is something I'm going to have to probably, when it's finished fruiting, just prune back quite hard, and it might mean I don't get any gooseberries next year. We'll see. But it really needs to be chopped back. So as I say, last year my shallots got quite badly eaten. This year, look at these, ignoring the bindweed that is trying to strangle them. These are the shallots, and they look really good. I'm really pleased with these. They're not quite ready, I don't think. I don't know how I know when they're ready. You can put in the comments if you like, if you know, because as I say, I didn't actually get any shallots last year. The slugs got them before I did, but these I'm really happy with. And then at the back we have also some more garlic. Again, not so bad here, but you can see there is a little bit of rust. And then here, this is the grapevine, which I really love my grapevine, but it didn't really do any grapes last year because it wasn't its first year, I think. So don't think it really did anything. But look at this, that is grapes. That is definitely grapes, and there's loads of them. Look here, you can see all here. It looks like I'm gonna hopefully get some grapes, so it's all looking good. So the herb garden, as you know, if you saw my previous video, if not, I'll put a link to it above, but this was my pond and my herb garden, and you can see the plants in the pond are just looking, they just kind of have formed where they're going to form. Some have fallen off the ledges and they've just grown on the bottom. You've got the grasses coming up, and then you'll see you've got again oregano just here. I do need to pull this out because Danny told me about not planting it near a pond if you want frogs, if they don't like lavender, so I do need to get rid of that. But here we've got some roseberry, and I'm not actually sure what this was. It is thyme. So yes, again, getting haggled by the bindweed, which is great. So I am really pleased with everything because I haven't been down here the last couple of weeks, and everything just seems to be kind of going at a fast pace, and I say May just disappeared. It's just gone, and I'm not going to like be able to catch up what I missed in May, so I'm just plodding on now. Things just might be a little bit late. This is the greenhouse. So coming in the greenhouse, this is the greenhouse. It's really hot in here. The automatic window opener, this one, it's doing wonders. The automatic window opener is doing absolute wonders. I'm so glad I got it in because it's so hot in here. The cucumbers and the tomatoes that I've got in here are doing really, really well. These are the cucumbers. These are the cucumbers that I've got. This one is a crystal lemon apple, and you can see it's already got flowers on it. Look at that. Didn't even notice that till today. And look, there's a baby cucumber. Look at him. Oh, this is why I like gardening, because you come along one day and nothing, and then you come along another and there's everything. Again, this is a crystal lemon. I do need to get some supports for these and put those in, but I just literally put them in the greenhouse. This one here, that is one that I grow. I think it's a Pachysandra, and again, look, you can see a cucumber starting to form. I really do need to get some supports on these because they're gonna really start forming fruit soon. And then here also we've got a female fem spot, and then one I grew from seed just at the back there. So I need to get them stakes, and I'm actually probably going to do that now because that is a must, because they are really, I didn't realise they were starting to fruit, which yeah, really need to get the stakes in. Over here, these are the strawberries. Look at that. Just look. And these, that tastes amazing. And I'm so glad because these are just popping now. And Danny gave me these ideas as well, so thank you, because it's a brilliant idea. And I'm really pleased. I've actually got strawberries this year. I've never had strawberries. Well, I have, but not mine, not my grown ones. So, and looking over this one, again, same thing, just really getting lots of strawberries on them, so really happy. Underneath, these are the tomatoes, so I've got a pepper. This is a tomato, again, I can't think, oh no, it's a Elsa Craig. It's one I bought. This one is one I grew from seed. Again, bad at labelling, and don't know what it is. It's either a purple Cherokee, a Brad's Atomic, or it's either them. It's either one of them. Again, we've got a pepper, so this is a Bellboy Red down here, and at the back, again, unknown tomato. So we shall see. So yeah, I'm really happy with everything that's growing in this plot, to be honest. And again, the same thing for the primrose plot. Everything's just started planting out there, which I'll show you on another video, just how that is updating, and do a bit of a tour of that one as well. But it's lovely being back. So sorry I haven't been here in the last couple of weeks, but I am back. I'm not going anywhere, don't worry. And I would like to thank you for your kind messages as well, that everyone sent, because they're really nice messages, to be honest, and it's just kind of made my day. So thank you everyone, thank you for watching, and see you again soon. Take care, bye for now.